Hey everybody, welcome back to EmpireCV.tv, and we're coming up on the 9-year anniversary, which is February 1st. Next week's email will have all the info on what we're going to be doing for that, and you can also find it, of course, on our website and on our Facebook, because we'll be promoting it there. So all the info coming early next week. Look for it. What we're going to also do in February is Greg Pak has been kind enough to put out a free book online called Vision Machine. He has given us the PDF without letters, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a contest for writers where you get to get the PDF from us. It's a month-long event through February where you write your version of the Vision Machine, and then we're going to have a contest with winners at the end of the month on who we think has given the best story based on the material available. I'm going to be participating. I'm not going to be in the contest, but I am going to be participating in this because it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a really good way to jump into the writing if you haven't done it. It's also going to be a great way for people who are already writing to kind of try something new and go at it a different way rather than from the ground up. So look for more info on this one in next week's email, as well as on our Facebook and on our website. So this week's comics, I kind of spaced it out because everybody's been accusing me of being a DC pusher lately, but I love everybody. I love Marvel, I love DC, I love the indies. So again, we spaced it out here just a little bit. And from Marvel, here is one that is just really fun. We're on issue number 3. Joe Madureira is doing Avenging Spider-Man. He started it fresh. Each copy comes wrapped, and you get a code that you can redeem to get a digital comic book version of it. This one wraps up the story with him and Hulk. This is going to be kind of like a Marvel team-up, a Marvel 2-in-1, where Spider-Man hits up different characters in different arcs. So it's really just a lot of fun. This one captures all of the comedy of Spider-Man, along with Mad's beautiful artwork. And we left number 2 off with Hulk getting a sword through his chest. They're down in the Subterranea. Mole Man has been taken out of his position of power, and I know that's a sought-after position. And somebody else has taken over. Mole Man's in chains. The only people who can help are Red Hulk and I almost said the Amazing, and the Avenging Spider-Man. And it makes sense. He's avenging the Mole Man because ultimately the Mole Man is misunderstood. He is somebody who has always been beneath us. I was about to do the whole Incredibles thing and I couldn't get it out. That, if you guys haven't seen Incredibles, that is the best Pixar movie. But anyways, we're not talking about movies. Avenging Spider-Man, fun title, good artwork. Really fun story. It's all ages. Jump in on that. It's 1, 2, and 3 with Madureira. This one has been a hot number lately. It was always kind of big, but it really caught the attention when we got to the Apocalypse story arc. That one just ended. We had kind of a wrap up and then build up to the new story arc. And this one, in the last issue, Phantom X was abducted by Otherworld and the Captain Britain Corps. And you guys might know that from Excalibur, from the old Captain Britain stuff. It's a magical world that basically polices all of the different realities. Now, there's only a few of the core members left, and they've taken it upon themselves to kidnap both Betsy and Phantom X. Phantom X because he put a bullet in the head of a child who was going to grow up to be Apocalypse. Now, that being said, that really doesn't seem worthy of them to come all the way here for that, especially when it's Apocalypse. They reveal in this that Phantom X is the only, our Earth's Phantom X, 616, is the only version of Phantom X in all reality. And it looks like, for some reason, they're gearing up to take him out. So while he's on trial, they're trying to get Betty to become a core member again, to put back on the Captain Britain uniform, which we've seen in the past. And at the same time, Otherworld is being assaulted by an unknown foe who has found a way to their home and is just tearing the core apart and the denizens of that Otherworld world. So that all being said, the other core, or the not the core members, the X-Force members, find out where they're at, and then they head out to make a rescue. So still Remender, different art, but it's a really neat art style. This one, this is a lot of fun, but this one, Rocafort, Kenneth Rocafort, this is all about beautiful artwork. You've got Red Hood, you have Arsenal, and you got Starfire, 3 core characters, and each one is trying to find their place in the world. Red Hood's still dealing with all of his issues with Batman, with the Joker, with his role and everything, and why Bruce abandoned him, why Bruce didn't try to avenge him. At the same time, Arsenal's trying to figure out his place in the world, and Starfire is there. So this one, Rocafort, really rocks the house with this. and we're dealing with a couple different issues, or different issues within the issue. You've got this guy here, who her people, he has a vendetta against, and he's going after Starfire. You've also got Red Hood looking into the murder of one of his mentors. So this is Kenneth Rocafort and Lobdell on that book. All right, this one. I talk a lot about the Legion, but this one you guys cannot pass up. This one is really a day, almost a day in the life. You've got different Legionnaires that we're getting introduced to, seeing them outside of the typical setting where they're just running around saving the universe, which the Legion does on a daily basis. And more importantly, Walter Simonson is doing the art. You guys will know him most notably from his Thor run. The art is something, and I've been talking a lot about art today. Usually it's writers. But the art on this one, Walter Simonson, knows how to tell a story with his art, knows how to get his point across. Old school, classic feel, fits a bunch on the page, and it doesn't feel cluttered. Of course, Paul Levitz is still doing his magic on the Legion. So that is actually my pick for DC of the week, is Legion of Superheroes. Into a little bit of indie. Oh, we'll save that one because that's fun. And I don't think it's anything like what it used to be. Danger Girl, everybody's been waiting for the return of Danger Girl. We have the artist who was on the Courier just recently, Jack Everest. He is over here. You've got Hartnell still writing it. So this is a return to the original feel, tongue-in-cheek, campy, cheesecake, spies, a whole deal. You got your old school Danger Girls here. You got them back on the mission and back in rare form with Hartnell, which is the most important because he's what made it so much fun for you guys throughout the years. So the one I saved for last, and this one, you know, it has nothing to do with it. This is an old Extreme property. This is an old Liefeld property brought back. It's Prophet. I personally did not read the old Prophets, but I remember the covers very well. You guys probably do too. Guy standing like this, big shoulder pads, couple guns. I'm sure it was excellent. I think you read it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. See, he read it. Oh, yeah, all of us in here did. But this is nothing like it. It's very strange because I went in expecting an extreme book. Well, I did get an extreme book, but I expected an extreme Rob Liefeld style book like Infinite. But instead, what I got was something that really felt like it was supposed to be in the pages of Heavy Metal. Prophet wakes up in the far future in a world that he doesn't recognize. Nothing like Earth, but he wakes up with a mission. He knows instinctively things that must be done, people he must meet, but really we're introduced to a brand new world, a brand new science fiction world. We don't even see humans in the first issue. So Extreme starting off with a kick, and it looks like they're going far away from what they used to do and really getting into something new to attract a new audience. I think that's it. Thank you guys very much. Don't forget to check for your emails. Don't forget to participate in our virtual machine. I had to look. Virtual machine. Thank you very much, Greg Pak, for providing that for us. And look forward to the 9-year sale. Thank you, guys.